All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Hopefully, nothing goes wrong. We're back here. I made 2 single spires last time because it's a cool region. I think that's what I want to do today. I want to find all the regions that I like. And this is one of them. Maybe you're the watcher. My upload speed is 15 times higher than it was yesterday. That's really something that I should have checked before I started the stream. Like, oh, it shouldn't be this low. Maybe there's something I should do about that. So that's hopefully fixed now. I mean, it might just go back down at any moment, really. No, not 50%. Or no, are you saying drop frames? Yeah, that was kind of rough. I guess that means that I know exactly what upload speed I need to maintain the. Well, that was like after I lowered the frame rate and bit rate, so even then. What am I doing here? Getting food. That was. Maybe I shouldn't have risked that. Going to Verdant. I know where I'm going. I mean, there's an echo if I go up. I probably want to do that. What is this room? There's a path there? I don't know about you guys. This does not look like a path you can climb through, but I guess it is. How's the audio? It needs to be a bit quiet for me or something. Oh yeah, it's probably fine. I just went back in a circle. Are you a scavenger? So yeah, just save your life, dude. Yo, slow down, man. he was so ready. Turns out the scavenger is actually still mad at me because I took a spear. No, I think that's insignificant. Audio's fine. Send this cycle and shattered. Shattered! Terrace is an interesting region. It's interesting that it's designed as a place that you're supposed to just teleport away from. Hey, dude. Oh, wait. What are you guys doing? Well, you lost all your spears. Because, like, most of the time, you're going to enter that region, and there's going to be no way out except for the way that you came in. A place you need max karma, there's no food. Well, if you enter from Damon, then you're going to have max karma, right? But yeah, that is kind of weird. Like, I guess they just don't want you to karma farm. But would it hurt to put, like, 3 popcorn plants in the region? Just to be nice. Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, and, you know, the echoes do lead there in 3 different regions. Strawberry. That's a interesting lizard. Look at them. They're crazy. Want to do that again? No? Oh shoot. Goodbye. Not a smart move. Oh, you... Hey! Oh, shoot, my flip isn't very good. I don't even... What happened? Did they grab my... grapple worm? I keep seeing Steam updating Rain World. Is that just workshop mods being updated? Does that show on Steam? Because it looks like for a split second it's like updating something, but I guess that could just be like the mods. Yeah, probably. Okay. I want to keep that away from me to work, and all the other like speedrun mods. I'd really like to see those updated. I don't know if they are. I think Checkpointer works, right? But I don't know about Lat mod. But definitely some way to get rid of creatures. Would be nice. Lat mod should. That's nice. Meadow got updated today with Washer. I wonder how hard is that to update Meadow for a new campaign. I guess it already doesn't really work well for the Downpour campaigns. And they need to like get the portals to work. Goodness. Even just like playing as the Watcher as a character in the other campaigns would be cool. Or playing I kind of want to play like Rivulet or Artificer on this world map. I mean, Artificer would probably be difficult. Whoops. Because of all the underwater sections, but that's what Rivulet is perfect for. Unshackled co-op? Yeah, that's the one. Oh, that's a Karma Flower there. That's weird. It's usually at the top of this room, not down here. That's so strange. How do you get those? Oh! Wait, what? Why did I not grab on? It's a vulture. So there was some theorizing happening yesterday that was really difficult because of all the problems with the stream. This is one region where it's really interesting. If you look in the background, oh, there's some food right there. That would have been easier to get. This background is really cool. This is maybe one of the better rooms in the game. Oh, see, this guy in Leviathans, they like to do this for some reason. But in the background, isn't this interesting? There's like these structures. They're pyramids. Presumably they're much larger. They seem to just keep going down below the clouds. There's these towers. So we know in the base game world, or I guess let's say by Pebbles, around Pebbles, there's like communication towers, and then there's iterators, and the iterators have something similar but not as tall. So it's like both are combined because we don't see any other structures here, right? But they do look like iterators, just like the texture of them is very similar, and also like the type of building here. Also, this area is like permanent sunset. Very convenient. I guess whenever we travel here, it just is at that perfect time. That's actually interesting. Does it ever become night? Right? And downpour past the cycle, when it starts raining at the end of the cycle, it becomes nighttime. It becomes dark. So here, the same thing would happen, right? Some time would pass, it would start raining, but we're above the clouds, so it becomes nighttime. I mean, maybe that happens and no one's stuck around for long enough. Thank you, whale. Oh, they're bumpy. Very cool. I think it's hard to accept any theory that's like about like different like non-ancient civilizations. I guess maybe Outer Rim is like the best possible example for that. Are the whales attracted to anything? No, they're just nice. Actually, maybe they are. I'm gonna do a funny. Shoot, there aren't whales here. I'm gonna wait for one of them to come back. Super scripted. They learned after. Has anyone gone to farm raise? I mean, obviously for the echo, but has anyone tested if the reindeer have been fixed? The deer got fixed? For real? 100%? Like a set piece vehicle? Okay. Why would they change it? Okay. Okay, yeah. Sure. It would actually be amazing if you could see the whales in the background. Now that might be really difficult to do because this is just a background, right? This is like actual space. Or I don't know what kind of rendering trick you could do to like make it look like they were actually moving around. Or how big would they be? Like I guess you would barely be able to see them past this point, but maybe like somewhat closer to the structure, like the Void Sea. Yeah, just like a handful of whales. Like, well, I guess they're just too small to see this far away, right? Or they'd be like little dots, you know. But I guess like kind of in the background, like maybe moving away from this structure. What point in the game am I at? I am in this region. I have pretty hard karma. There's an echo right here. Also, I've already beaten the game, so if you're asking because you think I'm a new player, I think it's one more echo. I don't really know. Where am I? Oh, I'm here. Dude, I didn't think about that. I'd like to go back, please. Actually, let's shelter. I want to see which regions I've been to. Because I want to, like, I want to go to the cool regions. Not the cold regions. Evo place. Have I opened up this portal? I think I have been to this region, right? Or not. Just didn't get the echo. Oh, you're dead. Oh, that's the portal. I've been there before. Was that Silent Nation? I don't remember. The Rot Prince? They seem to be an iterator, or they once were an iterator. That's like completely infected. Maybe on purpose. Maybe the rots took over the iterator and then inherited the iterator's goals, or tried to like surpass them. Or maybe that was the plan all along. Like, oh, I'm gonna purposely infect myself with the rots and then spread it everywhere. I don't know. Or maybe that was just a side effect. Like, I got carried away. Could it be Pebbles? No. Oh, it's definitely not. Pebbles is fairly young, and they've either collapsed due to the rots in the future, or like, no. Do I think the rot is evil? I mean, it doesn't seem great, right? I don't know how the lizards feel. They seem to be in pain. They just keep doing lizard things, though. Oh man, there's a lot of question marks on the map. I think I know where I want to go. Would it be easier if I just looked at the map that I have? Yeah, probably. So we're in Shadow Terrace. I can go to Salination or Signal Spires. I could teleport to a random region. I kind of hate doing that. Have I been... I've not been to Rusted Rex. I've not been to Shrouded Coast or Battleland. Oh, I should go there. So I should get to Aether Ridge. But that's very far away. That's like on the other side of the world. It's kind of hard to get a feel for how far away regions are. But Shadow Terrace is like far away from everything. If I had entered from Fetid Glen, I could go backwards on that route, and it would be kind of ideal. I think I just teleports. Because that's what you're always supposed to do here anyway. Well, I'm sorry, Aether Ridge just connects to like 5 regions, so it's like a pretty good place to go. Here's a little trick. Take a Karma Flower with you when you're creating portals. Oh, wait. This is literally the perfect place. This is exactly where I want to go. Thank you. Sunlit Port. This is the like smallest region in like the whole game. It's like 10 rooms. Actually, Unfortunate Evolution is also really small. Super tiny region. Let's go gambling. Someone make a GIF of the Watcher gambling. And there's like food. This region has like popcorn plants. It has centipedes. It has this guy. Whoops. Okay, well, I guess I'm doing this. Okay, lock it in. Back to Aether Ridge. I might go for the second ending again. I know that I've almost exclusively been talking about how it sucks. But if I'm not like 100% focused on just trying to get that ending, like also just exploring at the same time, you know, because I've just heard a lot of people say that it's not really that bad. So I guess I have to be like, fine, maybe I was doing it wrong. No. Also, I've heard a small possibility that taming a rot lizard, just like entering portals with that lizard will rot the region you go to, just with the lizard. There's a pretty high chance that that's not the case. But if it was true, then it might actually make the speedrun kind of good and really funny, because it basically turned into just like have this lizard follow you around everywhere and teleport to every region. I feel like there's no way that it works, because you specifically need to be in a rotted room for it to work, right? But you would need to tame a lizard in the first place. Did not see anything about lizards. Like one person posted an image. They're like, hey, I brought a lizard with me and it rotted the region I went to. And then the replies are like, oh, you probably just entered from a rotted room. And they're like, oh, maybe. I don't think they care at all. Saw nothing in code. Also, Coral Caves tends to get rotted instantly. I should have looked at the map. Is that because Farmarays is technically a rotted region? And you enter the portal from there? Or maybe all the starting regions end up getting rotted, but you leave them so quickly that you don't really see them. Did I want to go in this direction? Not really. There is a route that I can take, but it would take forever. Well, I don't think it'd be that bad. Maybe I should have just gone to Aether Ridge. No, I'll go forward with this. Why are charge passes hard? It's very quiet. Oh, hello. Not quiet anymore. Not 100% safe. These are such funny creatures. They're so large and they have like armor on them. You would think that they'd just be safe if they don't really have. Oh shoot! Move. You wouldn't think that they have any like predators, but they still have this like crazy like defense mechanism that doesn't even seem to help them with like hunting. Oh dear. We both got a noodle. Big mistake. See, and then the crab did not care about that at all. About these lizards. Excuse me. That's an interesting theory. Yo, let's go. Optimal? Oh, why that jump? Can I zap the... You know, I should hold on to a jellyfish and just like bring it around every... I should make a video. The sequel. You're coming with me. It's so funny that video did well. Actually, there's two videos, but jellyfish are not very good weapons. They're really clicky to use, and you know you end up stunning yourself a lot of the time. The clips are very cherry picked. There's like maybe 3 times as many clips where it did not work out very well, and then it does work out. I'm like, yo, that's so cool. Like it took a very long time to kill a red lizard. and Miro's birds too. This is a pretty laggy room. It's like one of the bigger rooms. It has water. It has like a bunch of like just a ton of creatures and stuff going on. Oops, what was that? You don't wanna do this, vulture. Oh, they left. Oh, because they caught something. What? Oh, great. Thank you. Also, thank you. So I'm pretty sure you do like a vault here in the speedrun. I don't know if you do it there or like somewhere else, because climbing up the other side of the room is like kind of weird. Or you do a vault here. You could reach that pole. I'm kind of taking a speedrun route here. There's like 4 different routes at the moment. This is the route that I'm most familiar with. It has a lot of vaults, which is not very fun for me. Oh. Here's a fun little trick. No, he ran away. Ow. See? There we go. I don't need food right now. This is some kind of weird shelter, because it doesn't activate here. Oh. No. I should have done the spear. You have to stand way back here for it to activate. And then there's like this thing in the middle. You know the... Yeah, I'm like a centipede. You know the shelter in verdant waterways at the bottom of the room that floods? Like the really big, tall room. There's a ton of water at the bottom. And there's a shelter at the bottom too. That shelter literally has water flowing through it. Actively. Which like, it feels like it goes against the point of shelters. Okay, I gotta test it. Shoot. Oh. Okay, it works. There's so many green lizards here, but honestly, it's kind of fitting. Like, this is a pretty good environment for green lizards. Hey guys. How much health do these guys have? Oh, they do a lunge, which is like... Wait, get up. Glorped. They're called loaches. Apparently. Shoot. My weapon. Oh no, I just crushed myself. No! Okay, you just get eaten instantly. I guess they have a like bigger like grab. They can grab you from more places than just their mouth. Unless it's to survive an explosive spear. Damn. I could do this. Shoot, the spear's gone. Wait, what? They just absorb your spears? Okay. Yeah, I see how it is. Oh, damn. No, wait. Okay. I want to hold on to this. Oh wait, I'm actually going in the wrong direction. That's towards the echo. I want to go back to the portal on this side of the region. I accidentally did a fast fall, and it dropped the... I was moving so fast that it dropped the jellyfish through the floor. Because it's only one tile thick, that floor. Hey guys. Yo, melon? Ow. Hey, the lizard's leaving. And shock melons. Shoot. I should try that. It probably doesn't do anything. It's like just another object, right? I don't think I'm gonna find another one. That was like perfectly designed for that E-slide. Oh, here we go. Yeah, nothing happens. Oh, got that guy. I already got food, right? I need to stop killing random things for no reason. Also, there's a lot of egg bugs in this DLC, and I actually really like it. Because food is kind of hard to get, catching an egg bug is like a challenge that you're gonna have to get pretty good at it. Because they can be hard to get. I've realized like how many times I've been hunting egg bugs. Like they move really fast, they dodge spears. They're pretty small. Thank you. And then you get like all of the food that you need from this one egg bug. Is this death? I think it almost was. Gotta love all the portals that just drop you off with the wind. It just blows you away. Okay, so I'm in this region now, which does lead to Torrid Desert, which is where I want to go. But I have no idea where the portal is. Maybe I should bully some blizzards. Do we call them blizzards or just blizzard lizards? Because blizzard is not any different than just the word normally, right? You can spell it differently, but... Oh. Blizzard? But I feel like when I'm... No! See, this is also the problem. You only get one. Oh shoot, I kind of have to go a distance. Maybe I'll do the jellyfish stuff later. I'll just use the mod to spawn it in. It needs to be considered a special item so it doesn't disappear. Sneak attack. No. Nice, interesting approach. That lizard. I mean, what other creatures are there that I can try this on? I guess the whales, but I don't want to go back to region that I was just in. The crabs. Probably doesn't do anything against the locusts. The weird like tube things. Sure. Oh, this is like designed for you to just grab that real quick. Two jellyfish blow up egg bugs. Well, they do a little bit of damage, and egg bugs have really low health, so it does work eventually. But you can kill an egg bug with rocks if you want to. They love the jellyfish. They start dancing. Okay, hold on to the almost fell off. Hold on to this very, very closely until I get to a shelter. So I don't really know where the portal is. I want to go to deserts, but it could be anywhere. Is it like on the far left of the region? Oh no. What is this? Lizard migration? Hunted by monster kelp. So they do get eaten by like two things. And probably like leviathans. Someone put a leviathan in a pool of like 50 barnacles and just watch it like eat all of them, unless it also gets stunned. Wait. This room is okay. Thanks, Aether Ridge. It's a cool mechanic, but do you really want to require it to navigate the room? Actually, I mean, the surface is similar to Aether Ridge, but I don't know if it's made by the same people. Everything is hunted by monster kelp? Yeah, they'll eat like lanterns and like vultures. Probably kelp or pole plants work too. And I don't know how often you even see kelp and barnacles in the same place. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I guess I have a map. Is that the joke campaign? No, never. This is the new DLC. I've just never gone this way. Or no, not on this save file. Okay. I don't want to go this way. It's being pretty useful right now. This jellyfish. Also, hello. Oh, there's a shelter. I know where the shelter is. New karma symbols. Yeah. They're just new. Your karma goes up. You get new abilities, and it's not like explained initially. Cameron just blow himself up. Yeah, there's the shelter right here. I want to try to zap a blizzard lizard. What campaign is this? This is the Watcher. This is the new DLC. If you want to avoid spoilers, maybe leave. It's pretty cool to experience yourself, but maybe wait like a few weeks. Sad because you killed Moon? You could try to revive her again. There's a way to do it. Unless you ate all the neurons, in which case, why did you do that? Months? Yeah, maybe it takes months, I don't know. You did? Okay, I don't think there's anything you can do. Is there anything that you can do if you eat every neuron? Is she just dead at that point? More than 5 frames this time? Okay, here's the thing. My upload speed right now is 15 times higher than it was yesterday. And it was just like that the whole day. And I just didn't notice until I started streaming. I guess it was just high enough to be like functional, but low enough to not be great for streaming. You can't. Okay. Yeah, that's not good. You could just reset your save file if you care about Moon a lot. There is a reason to do that. But if you've only played Survivor, and you care about spoilers, then this is probably not the stream to watch. But thanks for stopping by anyway. Actually, a spear is probably more useful for me. Yeah, I get it. Sometimes I wonder, because Outer Wilds radicalized me. Basically thinking you always need to play games completely blind. But okay, maybe not always. Maybe some games, you know, aren't a big deal. They aren't story focused. Although even gameplay mechanics can be interesting to stay spoiler free on, because there's a process of discovery to figure things out yourself. Yes, I can eat jellyfish. It is also a weapon of mass destruction, so I'm going to hold on to it. Okay, so Outer Wilds kind of gave me an idea of like, I should try to, if a game is good, if I hear a game is good, I should avoid spoilers on it and really try to experience it on my own. But there's so many annoying things that come with that. Like having to like put in a lot of effort to like actively avoid something, because the internet just kind of throws stuff at you all the time, right? Or at least it does for me. You know, you show slight interest in something on YouTube, and that's like all of your recommendations for the next like month. So I've like been like telling YouTube to like not recommend me Rain World stuff until just now. 1 gram of uranium? Yeah, like a billion calories or something. In Survivor, think of the map as a big rectangle. You are in the bottom right. You should go up to the top right, and then you want to go left. All right. So where you are now, your goal is to try to go up. Right, red lizards. I want them to go into expedition mode. Where's the top right? Just try to go in that direction. If you can't go in that direction, you know, explore the region and find, you know, pipes and karma gates that lead in that direction, roughly. You might need to take a roundabout routes to a region to take that path, but eventually you will. You want to go back to shaded? I'm sorry. If you don't want shaded, if you really don't like shaded, you could try going back to industrial. I assume you've been to industrial. You could try to go to industrial and go up from there. Up and then slightly to the right. But you need to know some tech with spears to take that path. No train lizards is a wonderful day. Let's not die. What they should have done, go back to expedition mode and replace the pursued creature with a rotted red lizard. Because it's still a very dangerous creature, but it also has the mobility to catch up with you, so you don't just like run away from it the entire expedition, you know? This was literally my suggestion like 2 years ago when I first played expedition mode. I'm like, man, the pursued like centipede is like really not a challenge at all, because for like 90% of the expedition, you're just running away from it. You don't even see the creature ever. As long as you keep moving in one consistent direction, you very rarely have encounters with it. But a lizard, like a red lizard, is pretty fast. They can catch up with you, right? But they don't really have the mobility to navigate every single region. So they need the rot tentacles to like climb around, right? Removing in. Yes. That would have helped the quality of the game. This is a really funny room. This is literally a tutorial for this, except it's like, nope, you can't go all the way. You have to grab that pole. Like tutorial for the ceiling slide. Okay, but the other burdens are like literally every creature in the region knows where you are at all times, and permadeath. Okay. Transit the wormgrass here. Yeah, I guess it's not necessary. It was necessary in the other room. It was like the only way to navigate it. You have to use the floats or ceiling slide. L. Trains are better than barnacles? Probably. You could say that about anything, really. Except for, like, Mirror Soldier. Mirror Soldiers are a different type of bad creature, where they can just kill you so quickly out of nowhere. I guess the main problem with Mirror Vultures is that they hunt you too directly, and they can show up out of nowhere and kill you in like a few seconds without you being able to, without any counterplay. Because vultures are like actually relatively slow. They have quite a there's quite a long time where you like realize the vulture is swooping down. Except for king vulture. King vultures are a similar thing, but you can dodge a king vulture with practice, right? Good luck dodging a Mirror's vulture. Okay, I don't know where I am. Is this a portal? I should shelter. I want to see what the rain looks like in every region, because I actually don't know. Okay, what is this? I guess I can float. But I guess you just can't access this normally. I guess if the spears are consistent in that room, that's fine. Yeah, I guess I mostly have experience with the old Mirror's Vultures. I never found a Blizzard Lizard. It's so bad. And they're also like not really, I guess they're kind of interesting design wise, but they really just did take a vulture and just put a Mirror Spirit head on it. And that was a lot of what Downpour did. Just modify the creatures that were already in the game. Cool room. No, it isn't. Is that okay? Surely it's a portal. No. I don't know where I'm going, man. Even with the map. This is a big region. Ten times priority. And surely like a human had to like set that number to something, right? Yeah, 10 times. That's good. I mean, it makes sense if it's like the right kind of like food, like the kind of prey that they're always going for. But they could totally eat like any type of lizard that they wanted to, right? It was a mistake. Hi. Okay, I want you to do your thing. shoot, it comes back. Oh, you weren't paying attention. Oh shoot, it's like intermittent. Maybe because they're injured, it's like coming like inconsistent. Oh come on, that was point blank. Oh come on, what was that? Wow, they're still very hard to kill. There you go. Dead lizard. I actually don't think I've heard some people say these guys are like way too like dangerous. I think they're actually like they're so slow. The biggest problem with them is when they sit in a pipe and they block your path. But it's a line of sight thing. Oh shoot, yeah. This guy is blocking my path. Yeah, rooms like this, like I just can't cross this room. There's two of them now. Are you guys also immune to worm grass? It's a little exaggerated. Maybe it'd be better if it looks more like I want to say flamethrower, but obviously it's like an ice thrower. Less of a lizard or less of a laser and more of like a cold breath that like freezes you, and then they bite you like normal. Maybe that's what they would look like if they're a more normal creature. Okay, I just can't cross this room at the moment, so I can see how this is problematic. You see nothing? Worm grass. What the roll? I did not mean to roll there. Wait, shoot. I don't know what happened. We're living. Did I stun myself because I used invisibility too long? I think so. Oops. Oh, this room is really fun platforming. You come through the portal and you just die. Wait, no. This is not a portal. Right. This is the fun room. So what this room is, actually, this is a destination. If you randomly teleport, you might end up in this room. Which means that this is a starting location for this region. It's like a, you know, a karma gate. You enter, it actually does kind of look like a karma gate when you look at it. That's interesting. Yeah, this probably was a karma gate and it's collapsed. That's I didn't notice that at first. But if you're going in this direction, it's like, oh, that's just a dead end. Why did I do all of that? But if you're entering from a portal, it's like, oh, you're just entering the region like normal. You don't think anything of it, right? Also, I don't know how lethal the laser is, or how long it takes to kill you, but it should take a second of contact. Because the way they just kind of like wave it around all over the place is a little bit rough. Because you get clipped by it and you just like die instantly. Oh, right. Okay, I'm in this area. I don't know if this leads to where I want. No, it does not, because I've been here and But I'm just trying to like get to a specific location. I should just look at the map and find where the portal is, really. No, I should use hey. Well, this does go somewhere. I'm also very cold. Please let me shelter. Yay. I'm looking at the map. Or, Shrub, you have the list of all the rooms, right? So, surface to... Oh yeah, let me just scroll for like 10 years on the channel. Oh no, here it is. No, that's not it. So up at the, like top right of the region is Desolate Tract. I think that side of the region is another connection. Heat ducts or Aether Ridge. That was probably Aether Ridge. Or no, that's the wrong. I'm looking at the wrong one. Cold storage or Shrouded Coast. I think that one is Shrouded Coast. I'm trying to get to desert. Thank you, Discord, for working. Is this the right message? There it is. So, okay, now I need to figure out what the region names are. The cool system. I'm sure we'll figure out a better map eventually. So I'm going from Warg to... What to do? Which is... No, not that one. B31? There it is. Okay. So... We're in this shelter. So I need to go left? No, right. I still get that wrong. Go right and then like up a little bit. That room, okay, I know where I'm going. Bombs. Sure. I'll take one. That's a death pit. That doesn't really feel like a death pit, but it is. Wait, is this the wrong direction? Shoot. Hold on. So this room is like two different rooms, actually. It's that pipe up there. These two pipes that connect together. Well, no, actually, they don't really. If you're from the top left, you can go to that one on the right. But if you're below that point, you can't go up. It's probably not even the right way. Let's go. Go down, maybe? Nope. Hold on. No, that is the right. Okay, yeah, that was the right way, but I need to go like backwards and then forwards. Nope. Can't make that. I mean, I probably could, but there's egg bug eggs down there. That's like the best environmental storytelling, just like egg bug eggs, just in some random location. It's like, ah, I see. So this goes down, and I go this way. Guys, that flies. Well, not if I miss. Yeah, they're pretty hard to hit. I think they touched the jellyfish there and it did nothing. Remember when I said that I want to go to the cool regions? Well, we're making our way. Also, two pipes right next to each other. I love when this happens because. Oh no, this is the. Just kidding. That's we don't want to go there yet. I should have eaten those bats-fly. Oh, these two pink lizards are just always fighting each other. Okay, I'm gonna send that to iced. Clip that maybe. Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm stuck in a bad place. Now there's scavengers. It's like not what you want to see. Oh, there's another clip of that happening. I didn't know they had that much of the range. Usually you need to get quite close to them to in my experience, they have to like be like half of a screen away for them to do that. That's like a scavenger moment, really. How good's Watcher? It's pretty chill. Not making unintentional puns. I'm in this region because I wanted to get to another region, but I've spent like way longer here than I wanted to. Okay, the scavenger's never moving in his life. Now there's a lizard. Yeah, and I guess it insta-kill. It was like, it kills really quickly. Like I just did earlier, it probably shouldn't have like infinite range, and it should be like instantaneous. It should look like the flamethrowers and heat ducts, but cold. And instead of killing you, it like freezes you. Well, not freeze. It slows you down a lot. It stuns you, and then the blizzard just like eats you normally. If they wanted to change the creature to be more normal, But I don't think that's the point, so I guess the laser's fine. But as long as it's not like an insta-kill that across the whole room, you know, that's kind of a problem. Yeah, the low gravity lasts a while. Can I do this? Okay, not yet. It wouldn't be special anymore. It's already very unique. With the like the wind around it, but then also the like a projectile, a weapon, ripple jump. Yeah, I think you can only do that like max karma or like one below max karma or something like that. Which is kind of sad because it's pretty cool. Been stuck in Thunderfall for 3 hours. Be. Thank you, Aether Ridge. Ripple jump, is that what we're calling it? Okay, these guys are literally always fighting each other. I don't think I've ever seen a pink lizard in this room alone. See? One of them enters the room at the same time as the other one. So apparently this is a dangerous spot to stand. I didn't know that. We're good. Yeah, I think it makes sense. Here's the portal. Also, a problem with these big regions, portals in the middle of a region are way harder to find than a portal on the like edge of a region. Because like for a lot of regions, you can just keep moving like to the left or right, and you'll eventually find a portal. But this place is like somewhere in the middle of the region, in like 20 rooms, there's just a portal. The arrows in the background, yeah, the yellow paints. Now we're in a cool region. Well, it's actually hotter. I guess deserts don't always have to be hot, but... Oh, hi. I don't think I have a good reputation. Can they still see you? Isn't that these guys' gimmick? Or no, that's the other scavengers with the like big circles around them. Whoops. Well, that situation hasn't been taken care of. Thank you, lizard. This portal is a really cool thing where you go through a linear set of rooms, and you're met with a shelter right here. So there's only one way to go, and it's towards the shelter. And there's food in that room. Like, that's what most portal exits should be. The karma scavengers. Oh, hi. She took my spear. That's actually mine. So there's no penalty for me taking that, right? Where do I... Okay, I actually have a route in mind. From here, I wanted to go... Oh, no, this is like the regular routes at this point, right? Yeah, Badlands. Okay. So we're going to the left. Shoot. Not a good time for this dropping. Oh, it's a shield. Thank you, pole plants. Do explosives break watermelons? I don't know. Maybe. Nice boomerang. So I think this room is bugged where there's a way to oh, nice throw. There's a way to duplicate these crabs a lot. I've seen a lot of, and actually that was my experience too, of just like a ton of these crabs just all piled up in one corner of the room. Where'd the jellyfish go? Hello? My jellyfish? It just vanished? What the heck? Did it roll? Is it rolling across the whole room? No way. It's funny how when they drop down initially, they don't kill you. Even though that's how they kill you. Sank is at the sand? Did they actually do that? Like, I'm not dead from getting crushed. But crushing you is like how they kill you. It did roll. It literally rolled across the whole room. I kind of want to watch that happen, but... Well, okay. I can kill this guy. Yeah. I can kill anything. Oh, shoot. Don't do that. I don't recommend it. Oh, what? How did it get that far? Can I bowl these guys? Oh, it doesn't go that far. How did it get that far in the first place? Just get launched? So this guy's dead, right? Okay, I was wondering if I can activate them. Oops. Well, you know what? Maybe the jellyfish don't counter everything. Oh, I want to go to the funny room. Where's the funny room? It's here. If you're struggling with orb skip, this is the practice room. Oh, I should have brought the jellyfish with me. And actually something that I like about this room is that it looks like there's nothing here. By the way, this effect means that a echo leads to this room. I think that's what it means. So if you enter this room, you're like, oh, it's a dead end. There's some portal effect here, but there's nothing here. Maybe it's a problem for some people. But if you do the movements, if you know how to climb up this, you have to climb up a decent amount of these steps. Then when you get here, it's like, oh, this does lead somewhere. And it like feels like an actual secret and not like a intended path that is like really hard to get to. Okay, guys. I missed. You guys not want to do that? Okay. You can hit them with spears. But I guess they don't care about jellyfish. Would it be cool if it led anywhere in the first place? Yeah, probably. But this is because it's an exit from a portal. So you would enter the region from that room. That's just kind of how it works. There has to be dead ends. Although not always. I guess. But like karma gates are dead ends. And some karma gates are locked. It's not very common in base game. Also, I think a lot of people have just kind of gotten used to base game regions. Like, the like right side of outskirts is pointless. There's like some food there. You know? There's like no reason to go there, but people just like know not to go that way once they know the map. Okay, I'm curious. Can I zap you? Oh. See, these guys are weird. They have karma symbols on them. But they're scavengers. Also, do they have like a ton of health? I don't know why I'm deciding to fight these guys now. Okay, so they look like they're wearing masks, but you can't take the masks with you. Oh wow, they really do curve. Anyway, I want to save my reputation, so can you kill me? This guy's not a very brave scavenger. Do it! Okay. It's funny that you could sometimes tell the difference in scavenger stats. Like some scavengers will like run at you and just throw a spear at you instantly. I left the jellyfish behind. And some of them will run away like that. Comes to the dark side. Is that a karma flower? That's hard to see in the sand. I feel like I'd like to see what is it called? Eusocial animals? Like ants. Except I don't think ants are like too small. Some sort of like larger, well, I guess maybe they don't need to be huge, but some kind of creatures that like work together, like a big colony. That'd be cool to see. There's so many different like types of like we finally got like some stuff that I was literally asking for this DLC. Oh come on, they just barely dodged it. Was a creature that's poisonous, which is now in the game, which I like. A parasite that is not leeches. I guess jungle leeches are a parasite, but they're so easy to remove. It's like, oh, there's jungle leeches on me, let me get rid of them, and then you move on, right? The frogs really stick to you, and you have to like remove them with something specific. Oh. Oh, now it works. Wait, does it? Did I just deactivate him? No. I've never seen them go back to this state. Okay. Also, this music, I really like this song. How do you remove the sea leeches? Just like spam your controls. Do backflips. Like, look at the input display in the bottom left. You want to do something like this. It's probably easier on controller. Okay, they kind of look like ants, but like no ant is like a massive like orb thing. Whatever the loaches are. Those are not ants. I guess there's like honeypot ants, right? They're kind of like those. You know, because the workers are small and disposable. There's probably a reasonable size that you could get to work in Rain World. Like the size of like a small centipede or like a batfly. I guess batflies are pretty small and they're big enough to like make an impact on the game. They're not like background bugs, you know. What is loach? I feel like I never hear loach. Fish? There's some kind of fish. Okay, I guess loach is made up for Rain World. But they don't really resemble any other kind of animal. Fish? There's so many aquatic regions, but there's like not many aquatic creatures. There's like just the barnacles. Come on. They keep all the cool music here. The good region. Whoa, that crazy vault. Definitely not just the portal flinging me up there. That was all me, all skill. Oh, one more echo after this. I guess there's the lizards here that I can use the jellyfish on. I don't think it will work on these guys. I don't even think these count as creatures. They're just more of like an environmental hazard. But I wanna watch the locusts more. Can I zap you guys? No, they don't care at all. Ah! Wait, this is bad. Like, look at the lizard. I guess they can leave. Yeah, never mind. I want to see if the locusts will ever attack any other creature. With consistently good geometry. I want to see if I can go to a specific room. And Shrub, I think you know what room I'm talking about. What are the complaints that the locusts are hard to deal with? Look at this caramel. So this caramel is literally just chilling here, out in the open. The moment I stand out here, like I'm getting attacked. So I guess the caramel is just big enough to not care. Maybe is the explanation there. But there's so many locusts, they could overwhelm anything, really. This is the room where oh shoot, I thought I'm standing under this thing. No. Hold on, quest to retrieve the jellyfish. We're going back. That was the room where I entered from a random portal, died instantly, and then didn't return for a long time. Very similar experience to Toward Desert. Yeah, maybe. There's just a kind of slight problem where if you're trying to get echoes, this region has an echo, but the only way to get to the echo is to understand the locusts completely, right? You need some way to get past the locusts in order to get the echo in this region, and if you don't, then you get stuck here. And that's something that I think some people struggle with. It's like, oh, I don't know how to get past the leeches, and then you just or the not the leeches. I mean, that's in other regions too, right? But you don't know how to get past them, and you're just stuck in this region, and you can't progress, right? I want to see if I can do this. Ah, come on, really? Okay, I know that I can get these guys with this strategy. Knowledge check in Rain World? Yeah. But a lot of times it also works to just like walk in a certain direction. I need to pull you out. These guys are like slimy. Weird, considering they're in the sand. I guess that's like a water retention kind of thing. So these molos should act exactly the same, right? Maybe not. Maybe you're a little bit quieter when you're invisible. Oops, it's not down there. There's no stowaways. Why didn't they add stowaways? They already don't exist in base game. They're such a cool creature. Isn't this a real snake? Or no, he moved over here. Yeah, these guys can move around if you didn't know. Also, see, you can tell because the icon on the map is different, and they make a lot of noise. The snakes that are these guys snakes? I'm calling them snakes, but maybe they're more like worms. Also, they can go under the sand too. What? Oh, you idiot! That's funny. This guy's never seen a jellyfish in his life. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that. Sorry. He tried to eat it. That's so funny. You oh. What was that? Did you drag them through the... I can kill one of these guys again. Come here. Tried to eat the taser. What an idiot. Hey, come here. Dude. I just want to shock you and blow you up. That's all. Not too much to ask. Oh, this is the room. Wait, I can probably get up there with the explosive spear, but this room is really funny. I wonder if I can see on the map. Above me, there is a pipe. In this room. There, you see it? I was stunned, so I couldn't move, but there we go. There's a pipe up there. Why does that exist? How am I supposed to reach that? Yeah, I don't. There is a way. They just put it there for the funny. Wiggle flight? Yeah, let me just do that and then get eaten by locusts. Do I have dev tools on? I don't. But I actually want to see on the map. No, it leads to a one-way portal. But that is the pipe that leads to this region. This is a unfortunate evolution. So if you spent like hours looking around every single corner of Badlands to try to find this portal connection, that's where it is. It's up here. Which is an interesting decision. And it just leads you to the same room as the other connection to Unfortunate Evolution, so there's nothing new here. Yeah, funny prank for people looking at the interactive map. Because I was talking to Shrub, like, looking at the list of, like, portal connections that he made on the map. I'm like, there's no connection for Badlands to Unfortunate Evolution. He's like, nope, there's this in this room right here. Yeah, befriend the locust. They can fly me up there. Maybe if there was a moth. If there was a squidcada, you could, but I feel like the locust would just kind of kill you anyways if you try to make it all the way up there. Maybe a bomb would work, but also that tends to kill you. Ride a vulture. Have you still see it? Okay, thanks for stopping by. Good luck with the rest of your journey. Loving it so far? That's great. That's nice to hear. See, I actually really like these snakes. They're really fun to try to hunt. Because they hide really easily. So you need to like be sneaky. You gotta sneak up on them, right? And they give you 2 food. So it's like actually worth it. Gloop Lizard and then Wiggle Tech. Yep, that's a reasonable thing to expect players to do. Alright, let's go to the Echo. Oh, hi guys. Wait, this is like the worst room ever. I forgot. My jellyfish. Oh, yep, nice visual effect. And I was floating for a second. What is he doing? They were like about to jump, but they were stunned. And then the moment they unstunned, they jumped instantly. That's funny. I've never seen that interaction. The jellyfish really is working for me. Popcorn. There's not much popcorn, is there? It'd be cool if there were more of these snakes, these sand snakes. It'd be cool to watch them hunt other creatures other than you. He moved. Really? There we go. Yep, I'm sure that will work. Yeah, that's what I was intending to do. That's why I have the jellyfish. I missed completely. All right, if you could do a wall pounce up here, that'd be great. All right, Lizard. I need you to work with me here. All right. Got to Industrial Complex. Go up as high as you can, and then go right and then up again. No, I need you. I should probably just leave the jellyfish over here. Dude, come on. It'd probably be easier if I did this. I'll pick up the jellyfish later. Please come down here. Thank you. No, okay, this is like the one annoying thing about this process. That happens all the time. I respond. Go up. Go up, then right, then up again. Nope, nope, nope. Not that room. Anything but that room. All the snakes up there on that platform that you can't even reach. But yeah, the thing happens when you're trying to get gooped by the lizard. It's you get grabbed by it, and so you try to oops. How did that work? How did I stab this lizard? Please. Oh, that guy just got. You try to turn around and throw a rock at the lizard to release yourself, but you can't turn around, and you end up throwing the spear or rock backwards. Yeah, if there was like one little bit of mud somewhere, it'd be a lot easier to figure out. But I guess that's the point. It's supposed to be a puzzle. You only have the lizard to use. But I guess the lizard isn't guaranteed to be in that location. I'm stuck. Okay, I'm just gonna take my time here. Thank you. And actually, yeah, I know the lizard always spawns here, but they might just like move away. That's the wrong direction. Grab mud. It's probably hard to grab. I mean, the point is that you're like covering your entire body. Yeah, it is consistent. I actually didn't have too hard of a time with this segment. I'm trying to relate to people who spent a lot of time. I mean, I did spend a lot of time here, but I was like, oh, I think it's the lizard, and it took a while to get that to work. Because that kept happening. Oh, the locusts. I'm dead. Okay, that was cool. Let's try again. This jellyfish is making it more difficult for me. Did they never invent buckets? I'm sure there's a bucket somewhere in the world. Or they just run at you and they don't ever try to grab you with their tongue. Now he's in the sand. Okay, I think that's enough. Just invent a bucket. No big deal. Actually, buckets must have been like the earliest thing ever to be invented. Or I guess like moles. Pots. Alright, there we go. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted to see. With perfect movement, I've struggled with it. I've seen someone get past the first room and then die to the second room. Not the kind of thing that I would want to risk. Oh, I was gonna eat the popcorn. They were like, all the scavengers took the spears. Well, I guess we're not getting food. I mean, I have food right now, but... This is the last one I need. Yeah, this jellyfish has gone on a journey. It probably hasn't, like, perceived anything. I don't know what kind of senses the jellyfish has, if like, they just kind of, like, exist. And that's it. Yeah? You good? I'm gonna leave the room. Oh, wait. I know what happened. I was invisible, my karma increased, and it converted it into the like, next level karma, and it broke the game. Like, look, there's all the void spawn, but I'm invisible, but... I can't turn back to normal. There's like 10 void spawn. Can I leave the room? There we go. Wow, okay, that's a bug. Oh, no, my jellyfish. Wait, did it bring it with through the portal? I just like totally broke the game right there. I hope the jellyfish came with me. Yay, alright. But now I'm in this region. Not a huge fan of that. But I can go anywhere. I don't need echoes anymore. Oh, yeah, this is one of those cool ones where there's a shelter very close to your portal. But now we have a really good ability. Because look at this. We got the big jumps. Yippee. Hello. Ooh. Shoot, I also dropped the jellyfish up there. But they probably don't like me doing this, so I'm gonna run away before he gets mad. I kinda wanna try it on the whales. I know that's mean. I wanna do a lot of tests on the whales. Oh, this is a treasure with like 1,000 pearls, right? I remember this room. This is probably like the highest concentration of pearls in like the whole game. Well, there's a few tolls here and there. Oh no, I can't carry the jellyfish if I go invisible. That's a downgrade. Okay, the extra mobility from this ability is very nice. Also, here's this graffiti, which is, you know, there's 5 pebbles, so I don't know what he's doing here. I think these rooms are fun. I think this is the region with like the worst map. That leads to the echo. I don't really care about echoes anymore. And that goes to cold storage, so I think I'm good. But like, look at the map here. Oh no, this one isn't that bad. Did they change it? Or am I like making this up? Shoot. I feel like there's like some region with like just like a 10 like overlapping. No, that's too many. That's a big number. Like 3 overlapping rooms on the map. Like I just can't see anything. I don't have food. Okay, you stay behind. I need to get used to doing this jump because I think I'm gonna be in this state for a while. This is the scavenger pole. Isn't that intentional though? Like it looks like you're seeing inside the train. I forget which region it was. Maybe it's Aether Ridge. Sorry. There was some region with like a really awful overlapping rooms. Alright, so this region is somewhat large. Not really. It's like medium sized. Maybe like slightly larger than average, but where do I want to go from here? My PC is not having a good time. Oh, dream. Okay, I think I only have one option for where I can go now. Let's watch this. Oh, the stream. No. You were doing so well. I can't even pause. I like this particular frame. Uh, Yep, it's the same problem as yesterday. No, the jellyfish! Get back here. Oh shoot, I almost got out. Are you easy to tame? You're blue. I don't know if I tamed them. Push me out of the way. I actually escaped. I spam it so much. Oh, it's back? Fully infected rattlers can't be tamed. It's like the partially infected ones. I know there's still some of those in cold storage. Are you guys actually back for real? Okay, we're in. You can see the stream. Just go invisible. I could have done that. That's true. I guess I was really testing the wiggle out of grasps, and I was spamming a ton, and it didn't really work. Well, I have the max karma, so it might actually be able to work. I actually don't know. Maybe rot still exists when you're in Like if I go invisible here, I actually need food. Egg bug. Oh man. Thank you for the meal. There's like 3 rocks. I'm trying to pick up the jellyfish. So if I become intangible. Yeah, the rot is still here. I wouldn't trust that I'm safe from the rot. Let's not go in that portal. So I've had a very interesting experience with this portal. This portal leads to Unfortunate Evolution, which is a region that I have feelings about. But when I first played, I got sent, at the end of Unfortunate Evolution, I got sent to Shrouded Coast. So it was as if I was in Shrouded Coast, I went to cold storage, and I went to Unfortunate Evolution, came back to Shrouded Coast, I was like, oh, I just went on a little side quest to see a very cool region. And then I moved on to a different place after that. Oh, it died again.